how do they go on from here, General? One rank-and-file officer said this in the report. We were ill-prepared. We were not informed with intelligence. We were betrayed. We were abandoned by all the deputy chiefs and above that day. The fact that that officer used the word betrayed by his or her own leadership, what do you make of that? How do they go to work the next day?
Well, you know what? They're on the job 24/7, the Capitol Police. Even without the support of the people that they protect. You know, Speaker McConnell, Leader McConnell stood on the floor and said, made some very pointed remark, who was responsible for this. And when asked to support a commission, he said no. That no answer gave a very harsh feedback to the Capitol Police that we don't care about you. At the same time, Leader McConnell is protected between 8 and 10 Capitol Police officers protect him and his family 24/7. That is the challenge of morale in the Capitol Police. The other thing, both the House and the Senate, to improve the morale of the Capitol Police is to improve their retirement system. The Park Police have a better retirement system than the Capitol Police. That's something they could do and add to the budget this year. That don't have to be in the supplemental. So they need to support those police officers by doing the commission, getting deep into what laws need to be changed, because as the previous speaker said, the FBI's hands are tied when it goes to domestic terrorism. We need laws on the book to determine how we're going to track, mobilize, and deter domestic terrorists coming to the Capitol again. And already we're hearing about a takeover of the previous president in August. That is a threat. FBI, this is the same kind of information you got before 1/6. They're coming. They said they're going to put the president 45 back in August. That is threat information now, because people might act on it. And the Capitol Police and the interagency need to be prepared. I was totally embarrassed in government that in the shadows of the FBI, the Homeland Security, the Secret Service, and the DOJ, a mob was able to form, mobilize, and attack the Capitol, and all of them say they didn't know. What the hell is going on in Washington? What are they doing between breakfast and lunch? Figuring out where they're going to lunch? It's time that they do their damn job.